Okay, so good day. So for today, we're going to have a discussion about public-private partnership. No? Public-private partnerships, no, or PPPs, represent collaborative arrangement between the public sector and private entities for the provision of public services, infrastructure, or facilities. And this partnership aims to leverage the strength of both sectors, combining the efficiency and innovation of the private sector with the public sector's regulatory and social responsibilities. Public-private partnerships nabubulol, involves a range of contractual arrangement where the public and private sectors collaborate. Types of PPPs include service contracts, concessions, build, operate, transfer, or yung both agreements, and design, build, operate, or yung DBO contracts. It's with varying degrees of private sector involvement in project financing, construction, and operation. The primary objective of PPPs include delivering public services and infrastructure more efficiently, transferring risk to the private sector, and promoting innovation. Government often engage in PPPs to overcome budget constraint, accelerate project delivery, and benefit from the private sector's expertise in the project management and innovation. PPPs typically involve risk-sharing mechanism where the private sector assumes certain project risks such as construction delays or cost overruns. The open long-term duration, no, allowing private entities to recoup their investment through revenue streams over the life of the project. Clear performance standards, accountability mechanisms, and dispute resolution processes are essential features of successful PPPs. No? PPPs are employed in various sectors, including transportation like roads, bridges, airports, and others. Even in utilities like water supply, waste water treatment, social infrastructure for school, hospitals, and information technology. The suitability of PPPs depends on the project complexity, financial viability, and the potential for private sector innovation and efficiency gains. Advantages of PPPs include accelerated project delivery, increased efficiency in service provision, risk transfer to the private sector, access to private sector funding, and potential for innovation and technological advancement. Because PPPs can also enhance the quality of public services and infrastructure through performance-based contracts. Despite their benefits, no, PPPs challenges and risk, no, such as complex contract negotiations, potential for cost overruns, public oppositions, no, and the need for effective regulatory frameworks. Ensuring a balance between public and private interests, transparency and accountability is crucial to addressing these challenges. Private sector entities often contribute financing to PPP projects through a mix of equity and debt. So governments may provide guarantees or other incentives to attract private investment. The financing structure depends on the nature of the project and the perceived risk return profile. A robust regulatory framework is essential for the success of PPPs. Clear legal structures, including well-defined contracts and dispute resolution mechanism, contribute to the stability and attractiveness of PPP projects. The governments must create an enabling environment that encourages private sector participation. There are some various countries have successfully implemented PPPs, now leading to improved infrastructure and services. There are some case studies such as the development of toll roads, water treatment plants, and public building through PPPs offer valuable insights into best practices and lessons learned. The future of PPPs involves adapting to evolving challenges, no? Embracing technological advancement and addressing environmental and social consideration. As the global landscape changes, no, governments and private entities will need to collaborate to ensure sustainable and resilient public infrastructure and services. So continuous evaluation and refinement of PPP models will be essential for their continued success. Again, the rationale for engaging the PP in PPPs, government engage in PPPs actually for several reasons. No? As I mentioned earlier, no, including overcoming budget constraint, accessing private sector expertise, transferring project risk, accelerating project delivery, and promoting innovation. The rationale stems from the belief that collaborative efforts can yield better outcomes than traditional public sector approach. Now, as I mentioned earlier, it is also important to consider the engaging stakeholders because it is crucial for PPP success. Stakeholders include the public, the government agencies, private partners, and local communities. Their involvement ensure diverse perspectives are considered, enhancing the project's overall acceptance. Effective communication strategies build public support for PPP's initiative. Siyempre, government project, transparency, clear messaging, and engagement efforts contribute to fostering understanding and support among the public and the key stakeholders. Addressing stakeholder concerns is essential for maintaining project momentum. Transparency in decision-making and communication helps build trust and confidence, contributing to the overall success of PPP's project. No.